Well, we are almost towards the end of the week, dealing with plenty of rain, but at least we do have a exciting weekend ahead of us. So why not look at what's going on with Artsbridge with Jeff DeWitt. Welcome back, Jeff. Glad to have you back.
Thank you. Glad to have you back also from your excursion.
Excursion around California now. Let's take an excursion around the Mid-Ohio Valley because we do have some fun things going on this weekend.
We have some fantastic things going on. You know, it's fairs and festivals in the area. And today all day, the Barlow Fair at the Barlow Fairgrounds out in Barlow, Ohio. There were 339 and 550 intersect. Great opportunity to go out. That is the longest continuously running fair in the state of Ohio. Is the Barlow Fair.
And it's not only just going on today, it's also going through the weekend.
Through the weekend, absolutely, through the weekend. And several other things going on. We have Friday starting at 3 p.m. until midnight. It's the River Road Music Festival. And that's going to be at the Henderson Hall Plantation in Boaz, Williamstown. So, and it runs Friday and Saturday. So if you check the Artsbridge calendar, it'll give you all the information on ticket prices and how everything sets up. Then what season are we in? Fall and spooky season. So Saturday, 7:30 to 9:30, Susan Shepard's Haunted Parkersburg Tours. They're beginning, I believe they began here a couple of weeks ago, but we're into the full swing of it now. And that meets the Blennerhassett Hotel entrance on Market Street. And then Sunday, 2:30 p.m., your last opportunity to catch Dracula, a comedy of terrors. And that's at the Actors Guild, Market Street in Parkersburg.
Well, looks like it's going to be a fun weekend and also a good way to remind everybody that it is almost Halloween and getting closer and closer to October.
Very close, because September's about behind us.
I know, already going by so fast. But as always, you can find out more information where?
Well, artsbridgeonline.org, select the calendar, and look, you have Barlow Fair, you have Volcano Days, a lot of things going on this weekend, so take advantage of them, folks, while the weather's hot.
And a other quick reminder that fall started earlier this week. The Fall Fund Drive is still going on over on your website as well, right?
Yes, we appreciate any donation, any amount. It helps keep moving Artsbridge along, helps us continue to bring arts to the Mid-Ohio Valley with the Summer Music Series, and the Winter Music Series, which is going to be knocking on the door pretty soon also. So artsbridgeonline.org, it'll tell you how to donate.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff DeWitt, for coming in this morning, and we're going to have more on Daybreak right after the break.